Yo, no, it's not because I didn't plug it in, you silly bitch. Where's the receiver? Silly bitch. Oh. And we should be able to choose it now. Yes, we are working. Haha. Huzzah! Now we have a microphone. So, right. Hello, peoples. Hellos. Did I forget to plug in my microphone? Perchance. Are we working now? Yes. Right. Heat pad on. Right, which one do we do first? Full housing and screen and battery, or just a new earpiece speaker? Which one are we doing first? Which do we think? Decide, ye bitches. Which one are we thinking? This one's a lot more work. This one I'm going to have to look up a video on how to make sure I know how to do it, just to be sure, because I haven't done it yet. But I don't know which one. I think the housing first. Get the long one out the way first. Even though it's not going to be that long. But new housing. I think it needs a new battery, but definitely needs a new screen. So, since he didn't decide, I'm deciding. We're doing the 12 with a broken back and screen. It's the first one. So, first things we got to do is pentalobe screws out. So, oh, there's no screw in that. Okay. And that is stripped more than fucking none on Tuesday. Okay. Well, we're doing the pry. We're doing the pry. We're going to put on the heat pad for a minute first, so. Right, I may restart the TikTok because I just need to check something. Oh. Right, are we ready to rumble, YouTube guys? Are you ready? Oh. So this phone is nearly warm enough. It's on the heat pad right now. Then, once it's off, just pry it off. We can't take out the pentalopes because one is stripped and one is gone. So that's not ideal, but we move. But yeah. So, let's open this up in a second. It should be nearly hot enough. Not quite. It needs to be hot to touch. Still not quite hot enough. Generally, leaving it on for about 5 minutes is the best course of action, but do I have the patience to do that? Probably not. So, let's put this phone in here for now. Ugh. So, how is everyone today? Well, I'm waiting for this phone to heat up on the heat pad. So, if anyone has any questions or anything random they want to say it now or forever hold your peace. Hello. How are you? What's the story in Balamori? I'm good. That's good. I'm pretty good. I can't complain. Cannot complain. Oh, God. I think this deserves its own video. Okay. I haven't seen inside this phone yet. But from a first little glimpse, it's not looking good, bruv. Right. Are we ready? That's been changed for some reason. It is just... It's actually better than I thought. I opened it and I thought it was going to be way worse, but it just peeled off. Like, it didn't even, like, bite to come off. Okay. Why is there like numbers on these? Why is there like... Okay, well... We just start unscrewing. Unscrewing. And then this one. So there's only 4 screws up the top, which is nice and handy. And 2 screws at the bottom. And you just pop this off. And then pop off the Face ID. And then get a little spudger. Pop these off. Right, that is the screen off. Done. We do need to take off the Face ID off this. So we'll put that aside for a minute. Right, now, next course of action is just start taking everything out. So, camera first. And we'll put that in a little bag. If I have one. If not, it will just go on the desk. Right. Are you big Galf? What? My big... No. What are you doing? A housing swap. Housing swap and screen placement on this one and a battery. Honestly, I don't even know if this will work fixing, to be honest, but... Fuck, it's a bit of content. Like, I don't even... Like, realistically, this probably isn't worth fixing. Let's be real. Like, it really probably isn't. Just with the sheer fact that there's so much wrong with it. Housing swap a few old phones. It was a nightmare. I don't mind housing swaps because the housings I get have the Taptic engine and charging port already pre-installed, which is handy. The only problem is like they do just cost a bit. Like this, I don't think I'm going to be making much money on this phone, but it's another phone on the website. Hello in the YouTube chat. How are you? It's another phone on the website, and that's kind of the main thing. But it's like I'm just debating whether or not it's actually worth it. Oh yeah, no, there's nothing worse. Yeah, that is camera out. Do you sell dash cams currently? No, but I can get you one in. Long time no see. I'm good. Yourself, Ben? How are you? Why does my monitor keep turning off? What the fuck is going on? Can you do iPhone Air next? Possibly. If I can get one in, yeah, definitely. I just don't know if I'll be able to get one. Because they're so new, I can get one in to sell. I just don't know if I can get one in to fix. If I can, I will. I will try. I just don't know if I'll be able to get one, to be honest. Oh, good old talk. How much we make off this? Probably only like 50 quid, to be honest. Not enough is the answer. Not enough. The margin on this one is not an awful. It's not an awful lot. It would be cool to do an air, to be fair. I will give you that one. I will give you that. It would be pretty cool. It's just getting one in would be the issue, to be honest. Would you be happy with you made a week? I'm not like unhappy with how much I make a week, but I want to make more, obviously. I feel like that's like if I want like obviously I want to make more. The end goal is to be so rich that I can be like fuck you. Like I want fuck you money. Right. Take out these two screws for the SIM card tray. And just disconnect it. Come on. There we go. And then we have two more screws here. And here. Oh, Jesus, Mr. fucking. What's your background in terms of education and stuff? My only background in education is leaving, sir. And I did a PLC, not a PLA, PLC in computer science. And I did that for a year. I was going to continue doing it and like do a full degree in computer science. And I sacked that shit off so fast. I was like, no. What phone am I on right now? This is a iPhone 12. Getting a new housing, new battery, a new screen. Well, I got screen changed on my iPhone 11. Put the screen on, but Face ID isn't. You might have broken the Face ID. Y000. Might zoom you in. Right? That's that out. Now. Want to buy an iPhone 14 made. Needs new battery and screen. Yeah, if you go onto the website, fill out the instant quote form. I can get you. They will give you an instant quote, and then I can get your shipping label sent out once you fill that in. Could be fake screen. Yeah. Oh, it's one of these ones. Fuck yeah. Ah, it's so annoying. Ah, I hate that so much. Oh, it's a US phone. Scheiße. Scheiße. Is all I can say to this one. Fuck. How do you go? So if you go to Lynch.I.T.shop and then you can fill out the quote form on the buyback section. It's pretty easy to find. I can show you if you need. Okay. Well, I don't know if there's any point me even bothering to try fix this, to be honest. I might just keep that housing for another repair. And just, there's not much. I don't think there's much point in me trying to fix it because the housing's wrong. Now, I can make it fit, but it's janky as fuck, and I just don't like doing it. Like, it's just super janky. So, I think what I do is keep the parts and scrap, just fucking keep this for spares. Think is the play here. Can you fix my phone? I can, of course. Can, of course. Okay, well, let me... Fuck. That is a bit annoying now, not gonna lie. That is a wee bit annoying. Oh. Okay. Well, that is unfortunate, obviously, but we move. I bought it off some guy. He said it's coming but stolen. Oh, it's iCloud locked. Yeah, I'm not touching that with a 10-foot stick, to be honest, no. Pay extra? No. There's no point. I can't do anything with it. There's people that will do stuff with it, but I won't. If it says it's stolen, you bought a stolen phone. Like, it's... sent you my form. Perfect. Yeah, but you bought a stolen phone, so it's not your phone. That's why it's a stolen phone. You may have bought a stolen phone, and it's yours now. It's not a... Like, what? Someone else stole it. Oh, fuck's sake. iPhone 19. I don't think there's... yeah, okay, yeah, sure. Anyways, right, let me put this to the side. Let's pop the camera back in, and we'll just... just keep it for spares. Right. Do you buy Apple phones? Currently, no, just iPhones. Right. Oh, the face cam has fallen. Right. Okay, let's do the next one. Shall we? Oh. Right. Pentalope. Where's Pentalope? Pentalope screwdriver. Where are you? Where are you? How much for S24 Ultra worth? Not best if you send me I don't buy Androids right currently, but if you send me a picture, I'll get you a quote because I do want to just dabble in some Samsungs. But what you make it on the 3D printer, I can show you. Come with me and have a look. It is a double cup holder for the Fwoard partner Citroen Berlingo. It's currently what's printing. Right, iPhone 12 numero 2. Good screen, good back, good battery, just earpiece speakers shagged. So I have a rough idea on how to do this. So let's try. And my screwdriver's on the floor. Can you make a 3D printed phone case? I can, but there's no point. I could just buy you a phone case. Right, get that on the heat pad. Actually, turn it off first.
Tell you one thing,
Oh, what's wrong with that phone? That phone has a bad earpiece speaker. So we have a new earpiece speaker that we're going to pop in it. So we have to solder off the old one and then solder it onto this. What do you think of the S26 Ultra? Honestly, I thought I was going to be more impressed with it, but it's just kind of meh. So we just need to solder it onto these two pads, basically. So we just desolder it and then solder it on. It should be pretty simple. I thought that new screen tech was going to be way cooler than it was, and it ended up just being basically the same phone as every other year with Samsung. In the last 4 or 5 years, have basically been the same phone every year. It's kind of, phones have become very stagnant right now because bar the folding phones, there isn't much like different. Like that's why it kind of comes down to personal preference, because like the only real difference is iOS or Android, and it does comes down to what you prefer more. So like the S26, brilliant phone, yes, or the Ultra is a brilliant phone, yes, but from my experience and from fixing them, just Samsungs in general, they seem to have worse batteries off rip. Like their batteries start off really good, but within 6 months they fall behind the iPhone. I think that's what people don't realize. Like they're like, oh yeah, my Samsung's battery is fucking peak. I can get 2 days out of it. Next thing, 6 months later, they're coming for a battery replacement because Samsung don't optimize their software. So as soon as the next update comes out, phone's fucked. And I will stand on that hill forever until it changes. Yeah, like everyone's like, oh, iPhone, Apple are tanking your battery. But realistically, Apple's battery life is far better than fucking Samsung's. And like, I used to be a Samsung user. I used to love my Samsung. But it doesn't change the fact Oh, thank you for the gift. You have to disagree. That's fair. Like I will happily take you disagreeing. It's just from what I've seen fixing them. And like I used to love my Samsungs. I had a folding phone, and it's still my favorite phone I've ever had. So what would your price roughly be to print a small zero case to fit my module 3 cam? I don't know actually. In my experience, I have to say, most of the time it's user error. That's yeah. It can be user error for sure. I know I've seen a lot of like, obviously from fixing them, I kind of see it. I'm just talking about like from a repair side more than a. But yeah, it probably is user error to an extent as well. But iPhone 12, yeah. Most people don't know how to maintain a battery. Yeah, that's the other thing. Like, a lot of people don't. That is definitely a problem. To be fair, I don't maintain my battery. Like I'm probably like I am desperate for it. Like I am chronic. I charge my phone overnight and everything. Like if you told me, if someone was like, "Oh, this is what you shouldn't do," I do everything you probably shouldn't do. Have you ever fixed a 17 before? Not yet. No, not yet. I've done a screen protector for some, one or two. But I haven't fixed any yet, which I suppose is a good thing. Right. I never overnight it stops charging. Yeah, mine also stops charging at 90%, and then it tops itself up to 95 because I just have that setting on by default. But like, I will charge it overnight. Now it does stop itself, but still. Have I fixed 16 or 15? I have done a 15 and I've done a 16. Yes. It was 80. I changed it to 90. I could get 2 days out of a charge if I really needed it. Yeah. To be fair, I haven't let my phone die in a while. I probably should. Is that the postman? Hello.
From Dave Lynch.
Perfect, yeah.
Great stuff. Thanks
Cool,
very much.
not better. Boring. It's a package for my sister. Boo. What the fuck? It's so boring. You know how to... Do you know Raspberry Pi? I do know Raspberry Pi. I was actually gonna get a Raspberry Pi. And make... I wanted to make a smart wheelchair controller. So, like, it would give me notifications and shit on my chair from my phone. So I wouldn't have to look at my phone. But I just never got around to doing it. I might do it someday, but it's just... I don't know how I'd do it. I'd have to make it into the joystick. I just don't know how well it would work. Right. Bosh. Alright, now we just need to desolder which one should I start with? I'm fixing iPhone 12 earpiece speaker, but I just need to check something. Fuck it. I think I should just be able to. There we go. It's off. Right, now. So this is the old one. Put that to the side so we don't use it again, because that would be bad. Imagine I put on the wrong one. Now, take the new one. Okay, now we need a little bit of solder to tin it. Turn on the fume extractor, Liam. Right, that's tinned. I want to put a small bit of flux on it actually, just. My PlayStation keeps turning off when it overheats. Just wondering, could you clean it? Yeah, I can indeed clean your PS5. Just a tiny bit of flux. Minuscule amount. How much? Generally 60 quid. 50, 60 quid. 70 if it's really bad. Just, but. Okay, I think we've done it. An earpiece speaker for iPhone 12. Yeah, I think that's okay. I'm just going to check it under the microscope just to be sure. But I think we're okay. Yeah, that should do the job. There's a small bit of salt I could definitely get off. Yeah, that's pretty good. It'll do the job. First one, it will definitely do the job. Right. Turn off the fume extractor. I need to fix my can you fix my HDMI and Xbox X? I can try. I've never done it before, but I can try. If you really want me to, I will give it a go, but it would be my first time doing it, so take that with your own risk, basically. I get it. If you go to Lynch.I.T, drop me a WhatsApp or an email, and I can get you a quote, and then we basically just go from there. What is usually the issue with it? Perfect. Right, let's plug this in and test it and see if it's working. Right, close this up. Turn it on, and then we will plug it into M36. That's not right. Didn't plug it in right. Screen staticky. Oops. Wait a second, we turn it off again. Well, how are you? That would definitely do it. The fucking screen just wasn't even connected. Let's see. I want to put all the screws back in because I want to make sure it works first. Because there's no point in me closing this up and the fucking Face ID isn't working. Like, it'd just be tits up. Like, it would not be worth. Right. First things first, let's check the Face ID. That is the biggest thing. Let's check the Face ID. I do need to set it up because it wasn't set up on this phone. Set up Face ID. Oh, it works! I'm so happy. The fact I did it first try. Right, now, let's check the earpiece speaker. I'm not going to plug in the M360 because I don't want to voice memo. I can't be arsed going over the computer, which is right there, but... Testing 1, testing 2. This is a test of the earpiece speaker and microphones on the iPhone 12. Oh, god damn! I'm good. I'm fucking good. Sorry. First time doing it, and I fucking did it first try. Fucking well in. Right, now let's close this bitch up. Right. Do I have adhesive for the iPhone 12? The 13 is pretty similar. I think I already buy a bunch of seals for when I do things like this. Right, let's open this up for the third time. And then we can take the old adhesive off, put the new adhesive on, and then we can get it on the website. So first things first, we'll just disconnect the battery. Oh, postman. Does he have something for me? Come on, Ed, please have something for me. Doesn't look like he has anything for me, guys. Bastard. Why are all deliveries just not for me today? I swear I have stuff coming, but like... Right, screen aside. Now, let's get the degluer. You live on YouTube? I am indeed. Go have a look. Get that top-down view for yourself there. Right?
Open your post.
Post.
I'll remind you. Person.
Oh, it's my card. It's my diesel card. Yeah.
Let's figure out.
Oh. When is it? Big, I got a diesel card. Well, finally came.
Okay.
I think there's a pin on this, so I need to...
You're not putting on Dr. Brady on your 21st of October.
Yeah, that was to be scheduled.
Is this for the...
That's... No, it's not for the... I think that's just a follow-up after the CT scan that they're scheduling.
Okay. I'll put that in, so... These two things still...
Yeah, might just... I think we need to use a different calendar. Will you put them out in the kitchen for now? I just need to go through it. Keep it would work. Thank you. I shall. How much fix your screen? Depends on the screen. Have a good one, mate. I'm a dip. Goodbye. What make you work on phone? What? What make you work on phone? I was bored in lockdown. I just started taking shit apart and I enjoyed it. And now I'm here. Oh, what the fuck is going on with the camera? Do you like working on phones? I do. Quite a bit. To be fair, if I didn't, I wouldn't be doing it. Because I don't see the point in doing something every day if you don't enjoy it. Like, if you don't enjoy what you're working at, find something you do enjoy. Like, there's no point in wasting your life doing something you don't enjoy. Stay away from your ma. Never. Your ma loves me. Come here, Sheila. It'd be funny if your mam's name was actually Sheila. I hear printing on. It is indeed going. It is indeed. Double cup holders are a printing. I didn't expect anyone to order them, to be honest. I know people said they'd be interested in them, but I did not think posting one video I'd get orders from straight away. Because I did only make them for myself, to be honest. This one wasn't for people to buy. Petchy, yeah. I think, honestly, it's the best all-round material for things like that. I just think it's... For most things, I think PetG is like one of the best options just in general. I know like you have ASA and shit, but like I genuinely think PetG is, for 90% of things, PetG is plenty. I think like good weather resistance, food safe if you ever wanted to do anything with food with it. It's fucking water resistant, wet UV resistant, pretty heat resistant to an extent. Right, what? 0. I really need to start editing up these YouTube lives and get them like edited down and actually make fucking TikToks out of them. Right, now we need to put in this screw. Put in this screw in. This screw doesn't want to go in. Right, that screw is in now. I'm missing a screw. Where'd that go? I lost the screw. Ooh. Can you put YouTube link in bio? Yeah, I can do. If you go to Lynch.I.T, just type in Lynch.I.T on YouTube. It should pop up, but I will add it to my bio. For sure. I thought it was there. I thought I added it a while ago, but evidently not. Right, now I can just close this. Like so. And then pop in the pentloops. And while we're doing that, turn it on. Make sure it turns on, because that'd be bad if I... Alright, pentaloop screwdriver, where'd that go? Right. Cool. And that is an iPhone 12 fixed. Earpiece speaker done. So yeah, happy days. Ugh. That was way easier than I was expecting. Well, we've been live for an hour 27. And most of the first half of that was me taking apart the other phone that I'm not fixing. So, not bad. Not bad. I'll take it. First time doing it. Can definitely get that time down for that, because that was fucking easy. Definitely do that faster next time. But yeah. Cool. Let's tidy up the desk. And then I must go to the bank and shit and post office. Hello, how are you? Right, where's my phone here? Right, so does your iPhone 12 have a not working earpiece speaker, and you've been told the Face ID will just break if you change it? So, is your earpiece speaker not working? And if so, let's fix it. No, that's shit. Okay, we're going to come back to that in a bit. From Georgia. God damn. Right. I'm going to drop here, disappear. Thank you all for watching. If you need a pair, head to lynchit.shop. And I'll catch you tomorrow. I think we have something to do tomorrow. So, goodbye.